retro future's calling, knocking down the door. John's got reps for days, he's bench pressing the moon. Derek's sticky justice, villains meet their doom. Terry's camera rolling, action never ends. Super Saiyan spirit, stronger with our friends. Bodybuilding giant, geeking out so hard. Every episode's a quest. We're the Nerd Guard. The Muscle Geeks Podcast. John, Derek, and Terry. Fists up high, real loud and legendary. Nintendo dreams and dumbbell schemes. We're the champions of the nerd streams. From the arcade to the weight rack, we're the heroes in the back. Fans unite, the squad's in flight. Power of the nerd herd, Sean and Brad. The Muscle Geeks Podcast, John, Derek, and Terry. Fists up high, we're loud and legendary. Nintendo dreams and dumbbell schemes. We're the champions of the nerd stream. The Muscle Geeks Podcast, John, Derek, and Terry. Fists up high, we're loud and legendary. Nintendo dreams and dumbbell schemes. We're the champions of the nerd stream.
What? Oh, that's me. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 50 of the Muscle Geeks Podcast. I'm John with Derek and Terry.
Hey,
They're the 8-bit beef guys.
the Beef Boys.
Beef
Well, we'll
Boys.
talk about that, won't we?
Oh, where did you go? And we're kicking it with our top 3 film moments. Not full movies, that one scene you never forget. Then we hit trailers for The Punisher, One Last Kill, and The Mummy. Are these hits or just hype? In news and notes, we got some Sebastian Stan as Two-Face.
That is the news.
Peter Dinklage joins Alien Earth. Marvel Zombies Season 2, Need It or Not. Plus, spoiler reviews for Invincible and The Boys. And our Nintendo segment will finish the show. So make sure you check out 8-Bit Beef and Think You Know Ball. And hit that like button, subscribe, and jump in the chat. So let's get into it. So first, you guys want to talk about 8-Bit Beef? No?
Derek was busy getting his face shaved, so he couldn't be on the last episode.
yeah.
So
Close shift got me late night.
let's talk about 8-Bit Beef. There's going to be 3. There's going to be 8-Bit Beef solo with just me doing Mario RPG until that's done. We'll have classic 8-Bit Beef, Terry and Derek teaming up. But we're also going to introduce 8-Bit Versus,
Yeah.
where we start fighting against each other. And producer Noah has brought up perhaps a Tekken 3 maybe in order.
I'm just saying, meet me anywhere you want. I'm being Paul, and you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna have a really bad time.
Paul's going to do nothing against Devil Jin.
Are you kidding?
I got a beam.
You need that beam because you're trash. All right?
Kazuya is not trash.
He's trash.
Actually, he is. His
Trash.
father literally threw him away.
I like the
Like
bear.
garbage.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, so there's going to be lots of 8-Bit Beef coming, but Derek and I couldn't get our schedules together, so we're going to have some solo content as well. Enjoy the content.
Yeah, watch it.
Yeah, what they said.
Cool.
And also in May, I think Chris Bonner is going to be joining the what the fuck? The Think You Know Ballcast.
Yeah.
Hey.
chair.
Yeah, so he's going to jump on board with that.
Woo!
He was on a few episodes ago and was really good. He was really impressive, and we need that because Stevie G's a clown. So let's get into this show. And Miltos, I see you're in the chat. Anyone else is in the chat? Can you just hit that like button? It helps us out a ton. And then, so tonight, Let's get into it. It's the top 3 film moments. You know, I'm not even going to read the prompter anymore. It's just, the prompter is just there.
Okay.
I had a day, and I'm
You had
just
a
going to
day.
tell you about the fucking
That's
prompter.
okay. It's okay.
Listen, we're talking the top 3 film moments in film. That's what we're doing. You know how we're going to do this. Starts with Derek. It goes around. We go in 3 rounds. We check the chat. This is episode 50. If you don't know by now, you haven't been watching. Derek?
Well, if you haven't been watching, welcome.
Yeah.
Happy to have you here.
Yeah, thank you, Derek, for being nice.
Yeah, no problem. John's under a bit of stress. He's having some big feelings.
Someone hit my
And
truck.
that's okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
it's going to be okay.
I'm
You
mad.
got this, buddy.
Yeah, my
You should be
wallet.
mad. That sucks.
But
But moving on
Yeah.
to things that we like,
what do you got?
let's talk about some cool stuff. Top 3 moments in film. This is for us personally. This is not ranked officially as the top 3. So there's no wrong opinion here. Well, sometimes there is. But
It's really just 3 moments you want to talk about.
yeah. So I'm going to start off strong with one that might be on a few lists. I didn't check any notes, but I'm going with the beginning of Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before in our war movie
How can
segment.
you not?
How can you not? Showing them on the water in those boats, nervous, throwing up, praying, just focused. Every emotion on the spectrum is shown there up close. And you finally get to kind of understand what these guys were going through. Not that we could ever, but that really was a great look at the chaos happening during the D-Day invasion. And
Agreed.
as soon as you get over like the tension that's building from those guys just washing in instead of just being so sick and
Yeah.
emotional and anxiety ridden, boom, as soon as they pop open those doors to let them out into the beach, just bullets whizzing. They got the high-speed cameras going to make this even more insane, which is awesome. And you just see dudes getting picked off, mowed down in the water, running for their lives, blown apart. It is insane. From the moment that door swings open, the next 20 minutes are an insane ride. And it's one of the best openings.
Dude, they're
in any
catching
movie.
bullets underwater.
Yeah, man.
Like the
there's
camera files.
nowhere
underwater,
safe.
sees them.
There's nowhere you can go. It doesn't matter. But we did it.
Damn right we did.
We did it.
The war of a
Yeah.
thousand grandpas.
That's right.
And our grandpas were better.
They were.
American
better.
grandpas.
Shout out to my grandpa who was there. He
We beat
was a
those
hero.
Nazis.
That's right.
Thank you, great
We don't
grandpa
like
Clyde
Nazis.
Snyder.
Good job, American grandpas.
Right.
Yeah. Terry, do you have
Yeah,
American
next
grandpas?
up.
I had 2 American grandpas.
Wow.
Oh.
New on TBS, American Grandpas.
Yes. So I have
Wait a second.
what? Oh, this.
Look at these biceps on these guys tonight.
Whoa.
Set this to
Look at that.
Whoa.
Look at this.
Whoa.
Eric's got a nice mustache.
Thank
and
you.
A huge bicep right there. And right there. Look at that.
Whoa.
Look
Whoa.
at Terry flex. guys.
Whoa.
Don't.
Yes, Terry. Yes, Terry. No, Terry. No, you're scaring me.
Muscle Geeks.
Whoa. Wow.
It's
And-
happening.
Mustache.
Yeah.
You like
That's
it?
the clip.
I'm a
gonna be
mustache
upset.
guy now.
Mustache guy.
Yeah.
All right. Will you tell me
All right,
tales
no, wait.
of the
No, put the camera on me.
Yeah.
monster?
All right.
Monster.
Wow.
Okay, let's.
Takes away anything we just.
That's not
us
true at
that
all.
is us combined.
That's not true at all.
We just go bald.
Yeah. I am going bald. It's happening.
Don't steal my ball.
Slowly but surely. I can't help it. It's spread. I don't
Oh,
want
you
it.
can help
it's
it.
spreading.
You can help it.
I've been sitting beside John for almost a year, and now I'm starting to go bald.
Yeah.
I'll write you a
Switch me
protocol
seats,
for-
Terry.
No, I have luscious
I'll
locks now.
switch you a protocol
Oh my
for,
God.
for baldness prevention.
Thanks. All right, move it
What
along.
do you got, Terry?
Okay,
Moving
so I have like the official real answer. I have my answer that I'll save for the end unless someone spoils it. And then just 2 random things. The official answer, I think, one of the coolest moments in film, full stop, is Dorothy walking out into color. Because that was the first time
Yeah.
color was introduced
That's a
in
great pick.
Amazing.
movies and whatnot. I mean, that is the answer. That is the last. It's one of like maybe
Yes.
3 times where something happened and then a second later the world was different.
Glorious Technicolor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like in cinema, like it was that, and then probably the dawn of it was probably Toy Story after that of the next like how do you do this? This doesn't make sense. But great scene, great symbol of her leaving the real world and going into the magic world of the wonderful world of Oz, and it's just beautiful and stunning. It was a really great moment in cinema. But
For the time, that must have been like wild special.
I bet
effects.
people were losing their freaking minds.
it was the only effect.
Could you imagine?
yeah.
Do you imagine someone's grandparents shat themselves?
Yeah.
Absolutely. In color. It's insane.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be, that's not real. That's black and white. The
Yeah,
pitches.
Everything was black and white back then.
That's what I believed. I distinctly remember asking an adult, what was it like when the world was black and white?
Yeah, Tobey Maguire can tell you.
That's true. Whoa,
Yeah.
Pleasantville reference.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Willie.
Is it
Mickey Mouse was skinny.
is it Reese
was.
Witherspoon in there? And she bangs the guy, and then he goes into color?
Yeah, I think she bangs him into color.
Good. Bang him into color.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's the official, that's the answer. But second to that, I'm just going to throw in there, the one that I thought of first was actually the bullet time sequence in The Matrix.
Yeah.
Like,
It's gotta be
that
there.
is underappreciated as changing fucking everything in 1997.
Yeah.
Like, movies were made one way, and then that came out, and then you saw bullet time everywhere. Like, these are like fundamental changes in the industry, not just in like a cool twist in a story or something like
Right.
that. But yes, so there's my official one, and there's the one I thought of first.
Great pick.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There was some,
Picks.
you did two.
Two heavy
First
hitters.
round, you selfish bastard.
Yeah, way to go.
True, the people want to hear.
No, they don't.
Uh,
Just kidding.
Derek, how old were you 33 years ago?
3.
Well, when you were 3, a movie came out,
Big brain.
and it was life-changing for me. It was called Jurassic Park.
Nah, nah, nah.
Well, listen, I hope everyone. So listen, this was like all practical effects for the most part. Internet's gonna kill me with saying that. I mean, CGI just wasn't what it was now. But the real things that like stuck with me are in the one scene when the T-Rex first showed up, and they were both in the Jeeps, broken up, and the kids and the lawyer were in the front Jeep.
Yeah.
And there was just parts of that movie that were like so cool that like made you fear. And it was kind of like a Jaws thing. Like the less you saw, the more you were scared. Like the water, every time he was walking, was just like making like reverberations.
Yeah.
Sure.
Trickles in the water
Ripples?
of the cups, the water cups.
Ripples.
And the fear in the kids' eyes throughout that movie when a major thing was happening was terrific acting, especially from the girl. Like the awesome.
Yeah.
Then you got the guy, the lawyer runs to the bathroom. He ends up getting smoked for that. But who can't forget the
That was
scene,
awesome.
the iconic scene where the T-Rex's foot in front of the turned over truck lands in the mud.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I have from that was the plexiglass top of the car. The T-Rex goes into it, and that's the only thing separating the T-Rex from the children. And that was like a wild ride. That thing right there.
Yeah.
Noah to the right.
To the right, too. Boom.
That one right there, man. That was probably in the trailers. That was
Look at that ankle.
that's such an iconic scene, man. And that's really like what I got from that.
Dude, that's a great pick. This movie never left the VHS in my house as a child.
This movie holds up.
It's so
Yes, it
good.
does, because it was the best use of CGI ever, and it's back then because they just enhanced animatronics. So there was a physical thing that they just enhanced with CGI, which is a brilliant way to do it.
That movie is so
Undefeated, holds up.
It's so good. Great
It's
score.
still the best one from the whole series,
I'd
without a
watch it
doubt.
Yeah,
Right now.
yeah.
So good. Great pick.
What do you got next?
Anything on the chat before we rotate to round 2?
Milk toast? No,
Milk
don't do
toast.
it that way. Move the mouse. Move the mouse. There you go. All right, Bicep Bros podcast. All right. Milk does Whoppers and Rogaine. Well, not the first time color film had been seen. The juxtaposition of monochrome to Technicolor is what makes that scene work. I agree. Two are different, so that's like getting thrown into a pool. Fancy sauce. Go ahead, John. What's fancy sauce say?
My all-time favorite, greatest moment is when Rocky beats Drago and literally ended the Cold War. Epic, emotional, absolute cinema,
Yes.
no notes.
Magnifique.
Beautiful scene.
He got
Oh,
his
perfect.
brain damaged, And it was also the most chiseled Rocky. It was the overall best physique of any Rocky.
Can we see his physique on the Goog over here?
Dude, Rocky 4. Dude,
Rocky 3 and
body.
Rocky 3 and 4 was close, but I'm going Rocky 4, and it was basically like the entire movie was
he
like
has like a
hype
64 pack. It's insane.
film. Yeah, I think it was
Give me the train like one.
this one or the third one. He was like passing out in between takes because his body fat was so low.
Jeez Louise. Oh no, the picture right next to it. Up a little further. Not that.
That's
no,
Rocky.
Stop pointing it out. Click there. That's the one.
Yeah,
That's the one. 2.8% body fat, 166 pounds.
That is insane.
He's Shred City. I don't think it's 2.8%.
I don't think it's 2.8%.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's still holy crap.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, great physique.
Hell yeah.
I must break you.
But Derek, what's your pick?
All right, next one. Going to a personal favorite vault here. I'm going with the beginning of the very first Alien
Yeah.
with the chest buster scene.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's gathered around. Up until this point, we don't know really that this is coming. We don't know what's happening here. We're getting to know the cast, like the crew. Like you get to see how close they all are. It really builds that feeling of like we're going on an adventure with everybody, getting to know them. And the way it's shot is, the whole movie's amazing with how it's shot. Just everything's up close and claustrophobic and just makes you on edge from start to finish.
Yeah.
And this is kind of where that adventure kicks off. Up until then, you kind of feel like a little loosey-goosey, getting to see the crew do everything. It's fun. Now this guy goes down, and the whole crew's around them. And up until this point, practical effects, I feel like, weren't as a big of an impact as this. Like, or yes, they were out there, and yes, there's other huge moments. And I know you're all going to tell me. But, like, this is when people started walking around pretending to do the practical effect from the movie, and it was everywhere. And as a kid, this was like, I was so annoying. I apologized to my family. But after I saw this, I was doing it all the time. Just walk around, just being like, oh no.
You know what I would do from the movie all the time? When Bishop puts his hand down and they do the knife.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was that from the first Alien? The second one.
I think it's the second one.
Second one?
Yeah,
All
second
right,
one was
well,
a little more edgy, but still, yeah. Yeah, dude, this is great. And I like the outdated but futuristic technology that they use for these ships. Like, it all looks like it's from a future, but like, I don't know, almost like a used future. Like, it's like already been ran through and like kind of sucks. It's like all junkyard tech.
But they can manage to go in space with that technology.
Right. But which works though when they've done some of the newer ones and they've gone back to that image. It's, I don't know, it makes it inherently creepier to me. Because I also believe, like, how is any of this working? There's just no way. That's even scarier to me.
And it has to be tough with every Alien film to like
Yeah.
show the technology, because you have to somewhat stay consistent if you're in that
Right.
that timeline.
Yeah, it's got to match that aesthetic.
Yeah.
Retro Future is what that's called, says Milk Toast.
All right.
Retro Future. Now you know.
Retro Future.
Brought to you by the Retro Future.
Oh my God.
It sucks. All right, moving on. Tear Bear.
Biggest earth-shattering moment in an animated film.
That's a lion.
Oh, look. A lion.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
It's a
A
lion.
lion. Now we're all going to be sued.
Dude,
Thanks.
the sun coming up over the plains in an animation style I'd never seen, never knew existed, instantly transported you into fake Disney Africa. And it was tremendous. It looked beautiful. It was stunning. It has been spoofed by something like every year since it came out.
Dude, they still do it in
35 years,
ballparks.
30
Yeah.
years of spoof.
I did that with my child at the
Spoofing.
ballpark last year.
Yeah.
See?
They do it with dogs.
It was awesome.
This is what I'm saying. This was a huge moment. This was like, it was like an earth-shattering moment. I cannot think of another animated sequence other than just the existence of Snow White, because that was a technical marvel as well, that has been that big a deal, that has been repeated, that everyone knows. Everybody, whether they're 2 years old or they're 200 years old, knows that clip.
I agree.
And it's really amazing. And it's just, the whole thing that's cool about that too is that's the intro. Like, that comes up and then they hit the logo, The Lion King, and then the movie begins. Like, all that just for an intro. So Disney clearly was like, we've never thrown this much animation at anything. let's fucking wow them. And they end up making the greatest intro of all time.
The Lion King is like a spoof on Hamlet, right?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Lion Hamlet.
I think you know what'd be cool. You know
It
that
is.
like
It's Hamlet with cats.
you know that they're doing these real low budget horror movies on Disney characters
yeah.
that are in the. What if they did one with Lion King and he's just absolutely smoking?
I think that's Beast with Idris Elba.
It's a good. No, it's not good.
He's just eating
That's a movie.
antelopes.
Yeah.
That is a movie.
Yeah, it is.
Like it exists as
Yeah.
a movie.
Yeah.
Idris Elba's a man.
Dude, that's a great guy.
He killed a lion.
Did he?
Pretty close. Pretty fucking close.
All right. Well, speaking of stuff, John,
Yeah.
what do you got?
Listen,
Yeah.
we're not going to do any kind of film moment without me talking about my boy. And it's a moment in an absolute crap sandwich of a film. I'm talking the Josh Whedon Justice League movie, which is the theatrical one. I know the movie sucks, but
It sucks so bad that it's Josh Whedon and not Joss
sorry,
Whedon.
Joss Whedon.
Who? John Sweden?
Joss Whedon.
Joss Whedon, Joss. Sorry. But listen, the end of that movie,
We got to write down John Sweden as a character for you.
I didn't say
Yes.
John Sweden, did I?
No, but I did.
All right.
Because I want to see you from Sweden sometime. Hey,
Oh, let's all go to the gym.
It's come to my fjord.
I'm gonna. What?
Sorry.
John Sweden.
Sorry, I got lost in the bit.
Hey,
Sorry.
you went German.
Welcome to Sweden Games.
Sweden Games.
Sorry.
I'm gonna see
Bad.
the moment when he shows up at the end of that film, Superman, is the best iteration of Superman, and I'll challenge anyone on film I've ever seen. That's the Superman I read. That's a guy that's doing the right thing. He's putting people first. I mean, they were trying to save the day, and he's like, wait, there's innocents. I got to go help them. Carries a whole house out, tracing the Flash, calling him Slowpoke. That Superman there was just
Not that one.
Not
No,
that
Not
one.
that one. That's Mustache Gate. Come
even
on.
like they got the hair right, they got the costume right, they got him. He wasn't
Yeah,
so
that's
like
right.
sad and mopey. He was just that. I want to see that Superman in a film. That's what I want to see. And even though it was very short lived, it was great to see an actual Superman that I want to see on film be on film.
Great pick. I love that suit too. That like gave me hope in Superman when I saw him like don that thing.
Yeah, man.
I like this could be it.
They hyped him up big time.
It
in that,
wasn't,
too. He was
though.
racing. He was neck and neck with the
I don't like
Flash. I loved it.
I love the Snyder Cut. I think that was planned, intentional, executed well.
Dude, when he hits him
And I'm
with the
sure they
axe,
would have gotten to the next Superman thing.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah. He's
Maybe
pretty cool.
someday. Maybe he'll come back.
No,
I don't think so.
He won't.
animate it. Just animate the whole thing.
They already did.
When?
We have a bunch of great animated Superman movies and
No, do the whole Snyderverse. Finish it up. The Smiter.
The
Snyderverse. I like it.
Spider-Man.
Do the Snyderverse
Welcome to
with
Mushmouth.
Joss Whedon.
We can't speak today.
What do you got, Derek?
Dare Bear.
Hey, all right. For my final round pick, this is tough. Really tough. But I'm
Okay.
going with
Tough.
It's real tough. I'm going with Middle Earth, Lord of the Rings. I have to. It's one of the greatest trilogies in all of film history. And there's from start to finish, all of it. I pick all of it, but I'm going to specifically say when they finally get that ring into Mount Doom and cast it into the fire.
Like Gollum melting.
Yeah, like
Okay.
fighting with Gollum, comes up, bites his finger off, like the whole fight scene. He gets it down in there. Meanwhile, everyone else is battling outside for their lives. Things are looking dire. The tension's amazing, and everything's come to this culmination. And you don't know when he finally gets there if he's going to break, if he's going to actually go through with this task and cast it into the fire because he wavers. And he thinks he's going to keep it, and Sam's disappointed, and it makes you feel bad. And then Gollum shows up and wants to take him and fight him, and they're wrestling over it, and it's just awesome. And it's one of the few times any trilogy has wrapped things up tightly and neatly and felt good, and they did it correct. It's so easy to make all these nerds angry, especially Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, all those fandoms can be tough to please, but this was perfect, and dang it, I will watch it a million more times.
It was a
amazing.
perfect scene when the fire was like enveloping Gollum. And
Yes.
hair. He was just
He's
staring
still
at the
like,
ring
yeah,
above
exactly.
all things.
He's melting with the ring.
And that bite, like that's one of the more brutal parts of the whole movie.
Yeah.
Is like that like Frodo's like, ah!
Yeah, there's been violence the whole time, but this is the first time it felt like personal and up close and like I felt like my finger hurt. I'm like, Jesus.
Dude,
like,
I thought all
They got rabies back then?
oh yeah,
They
dude.
got tetanus?
You got orc rabies, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have to throw some dirt on that finger.
You're gonna see an Urukai coming at you, and I'm like, that's rabid.
You know what? If we make it to three years of Muscle
Urukai.
Geeks, I'll grow my hair out like Gollum, and I'll be him for a con.
You heard it here first. Save it into the archives forever.
I'll grow out the side.
Gollum John.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm a little scared thinking about that.
Yeah, I'll be a Jack Gollum.
I don't like it.
No, he's not supposed to be.
I don't like it. It's unnatural.
I'm
It's
biting everybody.
unnatural.
I'm biting Derek's finger
Let's
off.
just make you an Urukai. Don't bite my fingers. I need these.
No, I'm sorry, Terry.
Stop wearing
Terry
all
needs
them
them.
rings.
Ah, but I look good.
I'll just bite one off.
Ah,
9 more.
all
Mine
right.
is also from Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. It happens just prior to that scene, and it is the classic For Frodo
Yes.
scene where Aragorn steps out in front of the whole army. He's already had his speech and whatnot. He looks back at him and just says, "For Frodo." And then the man, the hero himself,
Yeah.
goes running, leading his army from the front
Fearless.
to go save his friend. That little Instagram post right there that says "For Frodo."
Yeah.
That is a hero. That is a king. That is who I want to follow into the great abyss, and that's who I would jump into war with, for sure. That is a king, and just the fact that he's like, I'm leading this army for what? For Frodo.
Is this Aragorn's movie? In some respects?
he's the king who returns.
Like the entire trilogy.
Yep.
The film,
You see his like progression throughout the series.
you could say it's multiple people's film,
Yeah.
but I always thought it was Frodo's.
Okay.
I always thought Frodo was the main.
Ultimately, Frodo and Sam, and then this guy's like 1B of who the main characters are to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aragorn's my favorite. I think he is the greatest of all men, and it shows in that movie.
Producers note: Terry looks just like Aragorn
What?
Don't say that to him.
all the time. Literally, I'm thinking, yo, he looks like Aragorn. Or
Don't
like,
say that to him.
Or like Nathan Drake if he trimmed it.
We're never gonna. Dude, you gotta stop.
This is the best day.
He's getting too powerful. Stop complimenting him.
It's so funny working with him because I look up and I'm like, dude, that's Aragorn. What is
We're gonna
going
hear
on?
this for a long time.
Yeah, I am never letting that go.
I don't think he looks anything like him.
You know who you look like?
Guy.
That actor from Falling Skies.
I don't know who that is.
Please look up Falling Skies.
Look up actor from Falling Skies. Looks like Terry.
It's gonna make sense. Time to bring him back down to earth.
Don't
You're gonna say?
dare.
Are you just doing this? So you call
Just
your friend
kidding. He's a
ugly?
good-looking guy, but it looks like Terry. Don't look. Looks like Terry.
Yeah.
If the internet knows.
Hey, here I am.
No, but
Wait, wouldn't that be
Terry
more like
O'Quinn.
me?
Noah Weil. No, not that soul patch
Who the
thing.
hell's Noah? Wow.
That guy.
That's way.
Tell
too
me that doesn't look
easy.
like Terry.
Nah, dude,
Not
that-
even.
Nah.
That looks like Keith Moon, man. What are you?
You don't see Terry.
That looks more like Terry
Look at the
than
back.
Aragorn.
Look at the backpack picture in the middle.
That I will. I bet you Derek has a
Look at that.
special kind of body dysmorphia where that's how he sees me. Even
That's-
though I'm not.
That's what you look like.
No, you're
Derek's body
insecure.
dysmorphia is Terry dysmorphia?
Yes.
You have Terry dysmorphia.
Yes, it's Terry actually being good looking. Derek cannot mentally have that. It's a psychological
No.
break for the man.
You know
Are
what he
you
looks
kidding
like?
me?
He looks like if you two had like an amalgamation of each other.
Stop trying to fuse us.
I don't look like that Noah Weil. I look like the one from The Pit. He's older. Look up The Pit. It's the same actor.
I know. That's how I got here because I was scrolling. I'm like, okay, looks like Terry.
No, not even that.
Not that. That's ragged.
look way
You-
better.
You don't look that ragged.
He looks
But
exactly
I've
like
looked pretty rough.
I've seen you.
every ER doctor I've ever seen.
I've caused it.
You've caused it.
Yeah, I'll do it again too.
Listen, point is, I'm goddamn Aragorn, and I lead my team into battle every goddamn day because I'm a physical specimen that is enjoyable to look at and enjoyable to be around. Greatest lines in film. Anyway, for Frodo. That's mine.
For Frodo.
For Frodo. For Terry. Now for Terry. It's like this is literally Derek to me. When I look at him, I just see a giant tower with a flaming eye just shooting
Judging.
hate towards me.
It's true. He gets really angry at how handsome I am.
No, actually, you know, it's funny. I did this is off topic, but I definitely texted like our entire friend group when I saw you had the mustache, and I was like, son of a bitch, it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now what do we do?
Thank you,
We
Terry.
can't stop them.
You're thinning out too.
Thanks, buddy.
That's good.
Let's eat balls.
Extra me the ball.
My last pick is not from a film, but it's from a film, one of the biggest film series probably ever. Dude, it's the moment in The Mandalorian where Luke Skywalker just fucks everything up. How do you not talk about that? That's in every movie, Luke Skywalker didn't do anything, and he's supposed to be like the badass fucking Jedi.
Yep.
And then this one, he just absolutely annihilates everything on that ship, ended up saving the entire cast in that show. But the things he does, even like when he takes the Force and he just crushes the robot, you just see raw power.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And him being like the peak of his powers as a Jedi. I want to see an entire
Show me
movie
Luke in Mandalorian, please.
season of that.
Yeah.
Something of just Luke being
We deserve that.
absolute
If you read any of the
problem.
books or check out any of the
There
comics,
you go. Yeah, that guy.
or even just watch a
Shit.
YouTube synopsis on these stories, you don't understand how strong Luke Skywalker is in Star Wars mythos.
Yeah.
He is like God level, and like we say, like Marvel. He can literally move a planet with the Force if he chooses to. He's that powerful.
Yeah.
So that's just another reason why we get frustrated with this new trilogy and making him a little bitch that dies from.
Yeah, but that
sending a-
trilogy died and everyone hated it.
Yeah.
Like,
But-
Well, apparently that was the best thing a Jedi ever did because he like warped all the way from like a different planet.
I'm not saying that wasn't
But I
sick,
thought it was such a cop out fucking
but
thing to
that's
do.
not how he should have died.
Let me just get a movie of
There's
Luke
no
just,
way.
like
first of all,
fucking up
he shouldn't have
things.
died.
yeah.
He shouldn't have died. What are you doing?
They
Like, that
killed him
was
off
just
in every
very
movie.
Stupid.
It was just paint by
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah, I mean, I hate that movie. That's the worst. That was the worst thing that ever happened to Star Wars. It completely ruined fandom. It split us all against it and made us never trust again in someone taking our properties and whatnot. Like, it just really ruined everything. Because Luke Skywalker was our hero, but Ryan Johnson is like, because I have to subvert expectations instead
Yeah.
of keeping our hero, we're going to make him not the most important
I
character.
need to
in
be
Star Wars.
smarter
Like, shut
than
up.
everyone else, and this has to have a message like
Make
dude,
fun of the
just
text. Shut
fucking
up.
get
Yeah.
the
Luke
lightsaber,
is our hero.
Sometimes
fucking robot,
the
and
message
have him
is this.
destroy shit.
But to your point, Mandalorian does it,
Yeah.
and we celebrate it. They get us all back in after being burned. All you had to do was give us our Luke.
yeah.
And there's a lot of people in fandom who are like, oh, it's everyone's. It's open to interpretation. No, Luke Skywalker is the hero of Star Wars. Don't fucking deviate. You know?
Yeah, he is. He's the hero. He's supposed to rebuild the Jedi, do all that crap, and just be a force.
He
And
does,
we've never
and then they
seen
just
a hero
ripped it
like that
apart.
before.
No.
Like, we had never seen a fucking boy from the farm like Derek
Horse
going out and becoming something important, you know?
But we can do it. That's right, everybody.
That's right, horse people.
That's
Derek,
right.
when did you give yourself to the darkness?
Oh, I sold my soul to the devil for charm and talent and a Hot Topic gift card around 15, I think.
How much was the gift card
Lord
for?
over here?
Yes.
How much was the gift card?
It was like 15 bucks. I barely get anything. That's rude.
fair.
I thought I said 50. Devil and his
He's
tricks.
tricky.
Don't make me show you my tractor.
Hey, so Noah, would you mind scrolling up in the chat real fast? There's
Keep going.
There we go. Hey, too far.
far up.
Perfect far.
The Lion King.
Perfect far.
All right. Of course, the reveal of the Phantom and Phantom of the
That's a
Opera.
good one, Milk Toast. I didn't even consider that one.
That's a
Phantom of the
great-
Opera is such a fucking creep. Like
Oh,
he's just creeping on her. He's just, in the background, and then he brings her down to his secret place, and then,
All of that was fine
Should be
before 2005, so it's fine.
Phantom
That's a
of the
very
Creeper.
specific date, Terry.
What happened? You know what? Moving on. Nope.
It's actually a spoof of Kimba. Yes, Kimba the White Lion, the anime that is eerily similar to The Lion King.
Yeah.
But it's Kimba instead of Simba. One of the greatest call-outs of that ever, you might want to clip this, was in The Simpsons. In The Simpsons, they do a gag where, like, Mufasa shows up in the cloud and he goes, Kimba, I mean Simba. And they just acknowledge right there that it was kind of ripped off. But whatever, the best art is ripped off.
That was when the Winter Soldier went to Wakanda. what the Kimba?
No, it's
White-
from The Simpsons.
White Walker.
Oh, White Wolf?
Whatever.
Yep.
Superman lays the beatdown on the villain of the piece while busy doing other things. Parting of the Red Sea and Ten Commandments. Good one. That is a great scene, and that's my boy
Charlton Heston.
as a
He
young man.
was a handsome man.
handsome man.
Yeah.
King of the handsomes.
As a Toby admirer,
Let
when his
my
Spidey sense kicks in, he
people
dives across the
go.
table to grab MJ and dodges the car being thrown at them. That scene gave me chills. Oh, that's in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Nothing about Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies do I find any interest in. There's no replay value.
You're out of here.
I'm having a really hard time
Outta your
liking you
mind.
right now.
There's not.
Why would you say that?
No replay it. You don't replay that movie.
Sam Raimi shoots
Sam
it like
Raimi's-
an actual comic. It's frame by frame in the panels.
And he
It's too
did that
corny.
thing where he caught the milk in the lunch and the blah, blah, blah. They did it like 40 times so he could catch all this stuff.
And you can still have people just
remember catching
screaming into a camera like a shot from a comic panel.
No.
Get out of here.
No.
Get at it.
You get out of here.
Got your back, Spidey. No.
You mess with one of us. You mess with all of us.
I'm going to jump off a couple balloons and Macy, grab your ass.
Joey Diaz supports Spider-Man. I support Spider-Man.
That's true. If we're talking Lord of the Rings, Last Charge of Rohirrim from The Return of the King has to make the cut. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look up Master Chief live action Halo for Terry. Pablo Schreiber. Are we going to do it? You going to Google
You
it?
want it? Okay. I've seen.
The chat said do it.
Oh,
Do
did
it.
you guys watch that, what's it called? Like Last of the Rohirrim or Riders of the Rohirrim, animated cartoon on Netflix?
Image.
Check it out. It is sick action.
Really?
Dude, you would love it. It's so,
Nope.
It's so good. I think Zack Snyder did it.
That's Liev Schreiber's brother.
Yeah, it's insanely good.
Oh, I think they're saying you look like that.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't think so.
No. Terry looks like. Who is that fucking guy from? I always say he looks like. Who did the Star Fox?
Oh, Glenn Powell.
Terry looks like Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
That's Terry. It's Terry right there.
Fox McCloud, motherfucker.
No, dude. No.
Nah,
It does.
I don't see it.
No, not at all. Not even face shape. Nothing.
You don't see Terry in that picture right there?
I'm just glad it's being brought up. You know, this has
All
been
right.
going on.
No, Terry looks like the Deep.
No, that guy's
Whoa,
way better
that's-
looking.
That might be the most messed up thing Derek
You
said
look-
to you.
Chase Crawford?
I can
Chase
see that.
Crawford's a fucking angel.
You can't tell me he doesn't look like the Deep. That's not. I'm not saying that as an insult. I'm just saying he has a deep look. Come on.
You can see
Yeah, that's a
that.
hot guy.
There's Terry there.
I wasn't
He's a
saying
hot
it.
man
I was
right
just saying it to be mean.
Nah, I always thought he looked shrimpy. Like
He's
nah.
shredded.
I see what you did there.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks, John.
You got it, buddy.
Mutual Affirmation Society tonight. Disney says we must forget the books and the comics. We must only accept what we are given. I say nay, nay. Star Wars is and will always be about the Skywalkers.
Moving on.
Because anytime they've tried not to do the Skywalkers, it didn't work.
It's true. Oh, it's true.
Phantom is creep. Keep going down. Terry wants to see all the guys who look like him. Obviously.
Yeah.
My superpower is my ego.
No one knows where his bread is buttered. All right, Noah, you ready to get in this next segment?
At Young Chunk Studios.
Let's rock.
Hey!
All right, so
Funk junk.
the first trailer for The Punisher, One Last Kill, just dropped from Marvel Television. And yeah, this looks dark. It shows Frank Castle back in action for one last run. So, Derek, what do you think?
Yeah, baby. Let's go. I think this is a great actor for the Punisher, and I want to see him go out in a blaze of glory. I don't know if this is going to relate to anything in the cinematic universe or whatever, but give me more Punisher. I want it always. I love Frank Castle.
Terry?
I got goosebumps watching this. It was pretty cool watching this. I took notes. I like that Bernthal is executive producing. That means a lot to me when like you're taking on the responsibility of the character and you're ensuring that the story is going to be appropriate for the character, which I really like. I think Bernthal's a good choice as like a steward of Frank Castle. But I don't like the Punisher with a beard. The Punisher never has a beard. So I don't like that he has a beard. He is a clean-shaven, slicked-back hair type of guy. So it's bothering me a little bit that they're changing him, like get him in the suit at some point and give me the classic Punisher look. because otherwise it's a little too vagrant for Frank Castle. One thing I would really like them to do is the Punisher is intelligent, and they've only ever showed him so far in the Punisher series, or they've only ever showed him as like brash,
Like barbaric.
and yes,
Yeah.
more barbaric, but he's a tactical genius. So I would love to see a little bit more tactic, but I don't think we're going to get it. This seems like it's going to be a rage-fueled, testosterone adventure of Hobo Frank versus who knows.
Do you think we have a nice suit up moment where like maybe they're showing us him scruffy, worn down, blah blah blah, and then he gets his
They showed it,
Like
but I
comeuppance
thought I
and
saw a
then
little bit
comes
of
out.
beard in that trailer, and I was like, you better shave.
I think it's the season finale
shave.
to Daredevil. So they're talking a lot about Daredevil. I think it's
Yeah.
this,
I'm not caught up on Daredevil.
and I think it's leading you into because he's going to be in the
Yeah, see-
Spider-Man film.
And hey, Frank, come on.
Yeah.
That's got to go. It's got to go. It's
I like
too
that
much.
Disney didn't over Disney-fy this either. They let it still connect to the previous, universe from the Netflix series.
Are you watching Daredevil?
No,
Me neither. I want to,
Same.
but
I've heard it's amazing.
No, I got rid of my Disney Plus because I was
Oh,
bored.
Use
Yeah.
mine.
I can't get in
Oh,
there.
all right.
Yeah.
Is it connected to the Hulu?
Yeah.
We're stealing Hulu.
There's nothing on Hulu though.
Yeah, there is. There's Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon,
Yeah.
bow, dragon.
I've been watching Super every night.
I have other means of watching it, but I hear you.
I watch it. Every
Oh, nyar. Pirate Derek's here.
I Plex server.
We're on the high seas of the Plex server.
No, I'll jump over to the next topic. The Lee Cronin's The Mummy drops April 17th, so that's this week, from the Conjuring studio and the director of Evil Dead Rise. So you already know this is going full horror. That clip alone was creepy as hell when they licking the toes.
Yeah, that's
you know,
weird.
thing.
Don't look
That's what he should have called it. Lee
but is-
Cronin's The Foot-Licking Kid.
But is this actually a hit or just another great trailer? So, Derek, what was your first reaction?
Hang on.
God.
Let's bring up what Noah just Googled this.
Don't make me.
Mummy toe lick.
Oh, we're getting into a
Nope.
weird part of the internet I don't want to be
Lee
on.
Cronin. Add Lee Cronin.
Please.
Anyway, what'd you think?
I think it looks really creepy. I'm excited. I love the Conjuring series. They did a great job with horror, bringing back some good jump scares. I think this is going to be fun.
What do they have to do with each other?
I thought you just read that the Conjuring people had something to do with this.
The
James
same
Wan?
studio. James Wan.
Yeah.
No, James Wan's the director.
Same studio.
Was it Blumhouse?
I don't know.
Stop yelling at me. Listen.
Yeah, I need to know more about this mummy. Blumhouse.
Yeah, Lee
and a
Cronin.
monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the movie.
Whatever. I'm
Yeah.
excited for it. It looks creepy and off-putting. Small children doing creepy crap is just extra scary. Everyone fears a small child that's possessed. All right?
Yeah.
It's
Even one that's not.
it's extra creepy. Yeah, they're all creepy, but this
I
is
fear
like
all of them.
specifically creepy. Little mummy child running around, all
Mummy
like,
child.
like coming at you. I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
What do you think the strength output of like a small mummy child is in relation to human strength?
I'm saying like chimp strength.
Interesting.
Good answer. I was going to say 3X,
Yeah, that was my initial
which is
thought.
probably chimp.
I think like
3x like a
Human.
small child. So if small child's
No, 3X2 man.
Ooh.
We did a small mummy on the gag team today. We were talking about small mummies today.
Really?
Already,
God.
somehow.
that's amazing.
Yeah, we were.
How strong were they?
Well, we didn't get into strength.
Well,
Durability, density, sure. No, I think it's like a child. It could grab you by the arm and hurl you.
All mummies are equal in strength.
No.
That's not
No,
true.
There's definitely different mummies.
have you seen like the creepy walking around mummies? And then there's Prince Imhotep. Two different types of mummies.
Yeah.
They can't be the same.
And then there's that cartoon Mummies Alive.
Yeah.
They had superpowers.
And then there's Anubis from the Darkstalkers cartoon
And the-
and game series.
The villain from Thundercats.
Mumra.
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 Who's Thundra?
That's I don't know.
There's
Thundra is another one.
Thundara is like, isn't it like the no, Thundara is the Final
Thundar?
Fantasy.
Who's
spell.
Thundra?
You're Thundra.
Google Thundra.
Oh Jesus, get out.
Get out of that.
Thundra. Oh. It's just a large,
It's
muscular
strong.
lady.
Yeah.
I wonder why that's what I was thinking.
Alright, so I'm actually going to see this
What do you
movie
think?
this
Yeah.
week. The Mummy.
Mumra.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
I said Mumra.
Okay. I thought it was Thundra, but it's Mumra.
I'm excited for it.
Hell yeah.
I think that this is not a mummy movie. I think they just called it The Mummy, but this does not feel anything like a mummy movie. I don't think we're actually going to see a bandaged pharaoh like as one would typically be a mummy. I think this should be called like The Mummy Possessed a Little Girl.
The promotional efforts on social media are pretty good, though.
I think
They're,
this is gonna
parking
be-
stuff everywhere.
Yeah. I think it's going to be one of those, like, the mummy has to come back and, like, get his strength. So he's, like, using her as a vessel to, like, get her back.
I don't think we see him. I bet they saved money. It's a Blumhouse, so they're saving money.
I think it's
Little
something
girl gets
they
infected.
breathe in on a site, and then it
Yeah.
becomes her. It's an old mummy. They open her up, and a kid breathes it in.
I was more excited when I thought that it wasn't just going to be the little girl, but this is going to be a scary little girl movie. Guaranteed.
You know who the scariest mummy
Because
is?
they make money.
The one from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
Return the slab. Dude, that was too scary for little kids. You can't be showing us
Dude,
Return the Slab. Look at that. King Ramses. Oh. Dude, that messed with me as a kid. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Courage the Cowardly Dog was great,
Great show.
but Return the Slab, seriously.
Dude, yeah, that was creepy.
Like, I don't know what you're waiting for,
Creepy. I didn't need that in my
but
life.
this slab got to be returned.
I ain't holding on to any slabs.
I don't like that.
Where we going, Big John?
Yeah.
Not watching that movie.
Speaking of
anymore.
mummies, I just recently rewatched the 1998 hit movie, The Mummy,
Oh, really?
featuring Brendan Fraser.
The Frage.
It's so good. It holds up.
He had a great head of hair.
Great head of hair.
Still does.
No, he doesn't.
Cream Frage.
That thing went.
Let me see the hair.
His hairline's as distinct as the dinosaurs, brother.
Yeah, but he's done his time. He's old man now. Don't matter.
Well, sure, he had some work done, but yeah, great hair.
Great hair.
Great hair.
Especially Encino Man hair.
Yeah, so I was just gonna say, man, he had a fucking phenomenal
Dude.
flip.
Yeah, he had a hair
And-
transplant.
Yeah,
Good.
Encino Man, Airheads also. Oh, man. I love some Brendan Fraser.
Dude, the
Can
Frage.
you guys all take your hats off?
It's just me. Hey, it's me.
Derek hair.
Derek Hair. Thanks, buddy.
Noah,
Dare hair.
inappropriate.
Actually,
Thanks.
Noah, put yourself on the goddamn screen. And let's see that hairline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll tell you what. I don't think anyone has anything to worry about because bald is beautiful. You take it from me.
I do. I worry.
It's not. It's not.
I need pills. Someone send me something.
Milk Toast, call me beautiful now. Hurry up.
Only you can.
Only Milk
Help
Toast.
me, Mr. Milk
Only
Toast.
Milk
You're my
Toast.
only hope.
Only Milk Toast. All right, guys,
No,
let's
there's
go.
nothing wrong with being bald.
Thanks.
But also, you're fake bald. I keep looking at your hairline, and I'm like,
fake. It's
There's-
drawn on.
it's not
It's
drawn.
a tattoo.
No, it's literally drawn on.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah.
It's microbladed.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You can do that?
I went to a lady that
Wait.
draws 3D boobs, 3D nipples on boobs with women that suffer from breast cancer.
Good.
So they went there and
And you're like, can you do something totally different?
no, this is like common practice.
Is
now.
your head like a giant areola? Is that what you're saying right now?
I mean, would you touch me?
Be like little Nicky.
away from me.
Be like little Nicky when the dude gets the demon
The
gets
tit head?
the tit head.
All right. So
Ethan, quick!
let's get
I have an
out of here.
idea
Let's
for
get out
John's
of here.
head.
Reboot right as Shannon gets
Yeah.
here.
But yeah, I had a hair transplant too. And
We're going to Turkey, boys.
You got a transplant?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Jack
will you
shit.
if you want to work for me. Everyone has to have hair who works for me.
I'll work
All right, no,
for you if you
let's-
pay for the
Can you
transfer.
imagine if that was part of like the benefits package?
The most painful thing I ever had. No, can you scroll down a little bit,
Sure.
please? On the prompter, please.
Not on the Frage. Fancy sauce. This did take a turn, man.
All right, guys. So this is a good one. According to Deadline and The Hollywood Reporter, Sebastian Stan is set to play Harvey Dent, a.k.a. Two-Face, in the Batman Part 2 with Robert Pattinson. No official DC announcement yet, but when those outlets report it, it's basically a lock. So do we like this casting for Two-Face or not, Terry?
Very much because he is going to be a great best friend and foil to our Robert Pattinson. I don't have those two ever been in a movie together
I don't
because they do look like they would be contemporaries in that world of like Bruce Wayne and that Harvey Dent. Specifically the way they both look as like prestigious, eloquent, you know. And I know Sebastian Stan never really had a chance to flex his acting chops in the MCU, but he has them. So I think this will be very interesting to see him acting in a new way, hopefully losing his mind, hopefully going down the path of watching his wife lose his mind. So I still think that's probably where we're going to go, is the Harvey Dent and the wife thing of the story that essentially is the Long Halloween. That would make sense to go down that because it has everybody from the Rogues Galleries in it, and they each get like their own piece. So if you're trying to put a little bit of Joker in, a little bit of Scarecrow in, a little bit of this, they're all in that series, so it might make sense. And actually, I do think Catwoman had left town and came back in that too, so it does kind of line up. But anyway, I think this is a good choice. I think he looks the part, seems the part. How old is he? Can I see how old?
I was gonna say I
is?
think he might
Is he
be a
40?
little bit older, but he looks the same age. I
He looks
think.
35.
Yeah,
Okay, he's 43. He can pull 7 years
sure.
younger. And to me, my Batman in my head is 40. Like it always has been. Like that's like he's maxed out, but he's not a young guy anymore.
I would see my heroes as like 32 to 35.
I see Superman as 32 to 35, but I see
Yeah.
Batman as 40.
Okay.
But this is great casting. What do you guys think?
Is it the Robins and like having like a Dick Grayson Nightwing that makes him 40?
No, it's experience. It's that Batman with prep time works because he's already experienced everything there is to do. He's already trained for multiple years. He's fought every villain there is and knows how to like take them down quickly and effectively. So to me, he's just always been like a statesman. Like he looks like he could run a company, not that he would be like a wunderkind or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is a great pick. This dude plays like, we already know that he plays like best friend that's twisted really good in comic books. I mean, he just did it in Marvel. So I'm excited to see where he can take this. The guy can act his ass off too.
Yeah.
So what he's going to do with this role is, to me, I'm really looking forward to it. What do you got, Derek?
All the same things. I feel great about it. Confident pick. I think they nailed this choice. And like you said, I think he can be a good contemporary. They're like the same level of handsome.
Yep. It's important.
I could look at them both and believe they're like rich, well-off dudes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he also has the ability not only to act well, but naturally give you kind of like that smug look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when he's being more intelligent than you, when he finally does turn and become Two-Face, I think he's going to just act his ass off there and turn into a very high intelligence menace to Batman.
I think it's also interesting that this is kind of like the reverse of the role he just played. You know, like Bucky is evil, doesn't know that he's evil, and then eventually comes to the good side. This is the exact opposite. Harvey Dent is a good man trying to be the best attorney he can. It's when his family gets involved in a bunch of other stuff where he realizes he just cannot defeat this system unless he goes all the way because a tragedy happens to him. That's where he loses it. I mean, this is an unhinged guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I also want them to bring back the two personalities of Two-Face, where this one is different than this one.
Yeah.
You know? And like they'll talk at different times and kind of take over the conversation as needed.
Ooh, you're talking like
Smooth talk.
You're talking like,
and then carry on.
dude's gonna get a best supporting nomination if he does that.
He
Pulls
should.
that off.
Yeah.
He should.
definitely should.
He deserves it.
This
Why?
is-
Because he's handsome. That's the conceit of the evening. Be
It's true.
handsome or go home.
I was gonna say, is this on Derek? Is this your level of handsome?
Oh, you put me on level with Stan?
I'm asking you.
Here we go.
I mean, maybe if I had a head of hair still, but Stan Man's got me, I think.
We're going to Turkey.
But I got one real question for this though.
I already know it.
Harvey Dent. Can we trust him?
Yes.
Yes, we could
For a
trust.
little while.
We could trust.
And
him.
then you can still trust him as long as the coin goes the right way.
Just saying, you know what the fellas call him down at the precinct.
Two-Face, Harvey Two-Face.
Yeah, that's right.
He fits this universe perfectly to this character.
Yeah.
And right in that universe, it's seamless too, this transition. And he might be absolutely terrifying once he's Two-Face in that universe because everything's so dark.
Mm-hmm.
Also heard Batman's getting a new costume, which definitely needs, because I didn't like in that movie where he was just in like an absolute like military unit where he's bulletproof.
Yeah.
Batman's stealthy.
Yeah.
He's not like you're just taking shots to his dome and he's taking it. You know?
How many movies did he sign for? Noah, can you look that up? Because if they want to really do it, there's a Two-Face, classic Two-Face. There's restored Two-Face where he gets his face back and actually makes a go of it. And then he takes over for Batman at one point, and there's like a Bat Two-Face, which is really cool.
9 pictures? No, that's Sebastian Stan.
For
Marvel.
Two-Face, joins the cast. Do not specify a multi-film contract. I bring that up. Just remember, Two-Face was all in one movie before. The Dark Knight was all Two-Face. I would take someone like him and stretch him out a little bit and do more of the Harvey Dent saga. Like, have them be friends. Have Harvey Dent be Bruce Wayne's biggest failure because he allowed that tragedy to happen and it forever corrupted his friend. And have him, like, find a way back. You know, that would be cool.
Yeah. Did you watch the Batman the Animated Series episode where they fixed his face?
Yeah.
And he was still having internal issues with being Two-Face.
I love that version of Two-Face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
cartoon was great.
So let's go into another casting announcement. So Peter Dinklage
The Dink.
is officially joining
Peter
Alien Earth for season 2. Anytime you add an Emmy-winning actor into a universe like Alien, it changes the expectations immediately. But the real question is this a game changer for the show, or are they trying to add star power to it? Terry, I'm going to you, but I'm going to say, I'm not going to read that. Is this a small victory for Alien?
Clip that. But get him. Get him. I indeed do think this is a small victory because he's voicing the eyeball monster.
Oh.
This is what it is. He's voicing the eyeball monster.
If Peter Dinklage is the eyeball monster,
The Dink.
I'm out on Peter Dinklage.
Eyeball monster is the coolest part of Alien Earth, right?
It's the most terrifying monster I've ever seen.
Why wouldn't he be doing something related to it? Is it when the eyeball finds a host and can, like, speak for the first time? Like, I'm telling you, he's the eyeball monster. He's got big eyes.
The season 1 ended with him finding a host and walking off the beach, walking down.
It was an
walking
alien
away.
host, or was it a man?
No, it was a man.
It was a man.
It was a dead body on the beach.
Hopefully he moves over to the Dink so we
And
can
it-
get some high-quality eyeball acting.
Why would you downgrade?
Oh, that's terrible. Nah, downsize can be an upgrade.
Yeah, for sure. He's got a bigger head, consistent with his away from his body. So
Yeah.
maybe it fits in there more comfortably.
I think it's great because it means that even a movie is better when the celebrities involved are excited to join and excited to be a part. Like, there was a movie, Bubba Hotep. Do you remember that?
No.
Had Bruce Campbell playing like an Elvis, like demon hunter type thing. And Paul Giamatti reached out and was like, this is awesome. Please put me in the next one, whatever you got to do. Never ended up getting made, but that always was so cool that, like, someone saw, like, you know, a B movie or something that was just like okay and was like, no, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I want to be in it. So, I mean, Noah Hawley, that's got to be like a big ask to get, I'm sure. But I don't know. Anytime someone's excited to join something, I think it's a big deal. Like, Danny DeVito is the best example of that, right?
Yeah.
Of, like, Always Sunny was going to
Always
get
Sunny.
canceled, and then DeVito joined, and it became the greatest comedy anyone had ever seen.
So Derek, you like this move, or do you think they came up short?
When did this
I love this move. I think it's great. Star power adds, like you said. The Dink's got to be excited for this.
The
I've
Dink.
muted John's mic.
Oh, thank God. Yes, you're gonna get us canceled.
Ooh, when did this turn into the Handsome Geeks podcast?
Always
I'm
has been,
saying.
buddy. Always has been.
Yeah.
But
it's pathetic, but that is a big reason Derek and I are friends.
it's true.
Because you're
Calling
handsome.
Mutual
just calling
handsomeness.
each other handsome.
Toxic positivity. We just hype each other up until we just get too hyped for our own good, like the Ultimate Warrior flowing through us, but much more handsome.
We bet
Wow,
because I was
love
a
that.
man who was handsome and could eat 2 sandwiches.
It's true. 2 sandwich Terry. That's how I had him
Don't
saved
look
on
up
my
guys
phone for a
making
while.
out. Or we'll do it for views.
No,
Not for free.
For
Never
content.
for free.
Never for free.
Never for free.
All right. So
Never
Derek,
at all.
Derek, what do you think about the goddamn casting?
Yeah, you guys said it all. Moving on. I feel great about it. Give me Peter Dinklage.
The Dink.
All right. So Noah, let's scroll away from this. Let's scroll away from this whole
Go by
episode.
the Dink.
There's keep going.
What's happening,
Oh wait,
Tinkerbell?
I'm sorry, Noah, you're right. All right, so Marvel Zombie Season 2 is officially in the works. The question is there actually more story here, or does this start to feel like they're stretching it out? Derek, you in or out?
I'm out.
Yeah.
I actually, unlike most people, enjoyed Marvel Zombies for the most part. It didn't do all the story stuff that I wish it had, but it was still fun to watch. A lot of good kills. When you get to see Thor show up eventually, undead, and just start incinerating people with his lightning, because he's infused with the chaos magic as well. It is awesome. I love the Scarlet Witch in that. I thought it was really cool. However, we've seen what they've done with their other animated stuff. The What If series, first season, I loved the first season of that. And then after that, all downhill. I'm afraid they're grasping at straws here to keep themselves relevant and make some money. So I don't feel good about it. Am I going to watch it? Of course I'm going to watch it. But I don't feel too good. What about you, Terry Bear?
I quit all the Disney Plus series. I quit before Marvel Zombies came out. I've never seen that Marvel Zombies. It just seems like everything has been a misstep that has been on Disney Plus, with the exception, of course, of X-Men 97. But everything else I'm not doing. I'm not going unless there's a reason I have to watch it. So I am going to avoid. And this honestly seems like a little bit of a cash grab. Like when you make a CGI show and you have all the assets already created, you make another one because it's cheaper.
Listen, it was all right there. They have the source material. Yeah. Everything was set up perfectly. You could have made the coolest. Like none of that's canon, right? So just do it. You own all the characters.
Yep.
You own them now. The Fox characters. Throw Magneto in there. Stop trying to make everything tie into like the movie thing in some capacity. Like this one was like a backdoor way of like trying to make the new characters cool, because they followed like the new characters. They even had Blade in there.
Yeah.
He's not even happening. It was Mahershala Ali. Like, don't even stop. Just do what we've read in the comics. You're using those names because you know it's baiting people into watching it, and then it's going to make everyone, and by everyone I mean me, mad when I watch it, and then I watch it, and then I hate you. Disney, just make the thing that we've read. Marvel Zombies is awesome. Make that. Stop with the
fact that there isn't a sister studio that is just literally frame for frame recreating comic books and giving those to us at the same time you're having your other ideas. That would satisfy us, by the way. Yeah. Give me the real thing, but animated in a way I couldn't imagine. Don't change the fucking story and don't change a line. And then over here, say, hey, we're going to make stuff up over here. Thing you love, we got you, we made that.
Yeah, animated but like X-Men 97.
Here's something that no one's going to watch.
Yeah. Everyone understands that X-Men 97 is not related to the movie universe. Everyone's watching it.
And it works.
It just bothers me, man. It's so...
Well, but also that's a perfect example. Yeah. That's continuing the thing we loved without making any major changes.
Yeah. Just do the story.
Although I do like Idris Elba as Rogue. I think that was a good
Idris
take.
Elba Rogue? Perfect.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't miss. All right, guys. So did you guys watch did you guys watch Invincible?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll just get right into it. Derek,
let's do it.
What do you take from it?
I love it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy it's back. Yeah. This is awesome. We finally get...
We got to do a compilation of Derek's hard-hitting takes. I like it. I like it. I don't like it. I like it.
I like it. I love it. I want more.
Is good.
Is good.
Is not so good.
Is not good. No, this is very good. Very much. Dude, we finally get to see Oliver and Nolan be forced to have time together. Mm-hmm. You get that hard conversation out of the way. They both kind of explain where they're at, and we get to see them start to bond over their time training together and surviving on this harsh alien world while Mark's recovering.
Yeah.
Mark, you got the worst facial hair I've ever seen, by the way.
It's rough.
That's tough facial.
Actually, Oliver's is worse.
Oh, it's just, it's so bad. But come on, be a buddy. Help shave. You see your son can't grow a Viltrumite mustache? Don't let him, get a sharp rock and take that thing off.
Not a bad idea.
Laser it off. Something.
Just thinking in my brain. Probably shouldn't. Keep going.
Yeah. But,
I'll just shut up.
All right. But anyway, it's awesome. And I loved it. I'm trying to remember everything that happened in this episode. Now, we get to fight. We get to see what's his name?
Thaddeus.
Old man Thaddeus. Dude.
Yeah.
This whole time I've been wondering in my head, like, is this guy gonna like end up looking like Zeus, like when he like pops off and everything, and he does,
He
and
does.
he
He's jacked.
shows that
He looks even bigger in the
he's
comics
the
when it
reason
happens.
why he was such a problem on Viltrum to begin with. Like, yeah, I kind of forgot that this guy was kind of like number 2 there, or kind of number 1 there. So like,
He was close enough to get next to the Emperor.
yeah,
Just
so,
stab him in the back.
so he's no pushover, you know, and we get to see him kicking ace.
Stab.
All right, go ahead.
And the cat,
Cat's great. Utopian cat.
the fighting cat. What's the name?
Battle Cat, Battle Beast,
Battle Beast.
Battle Beast. Yeah,
He came
forgot
back.
about that. He comes back and he's just waiting for Alan the alien the whole time
Mm-hmm.
because he wants to fulfill the deal.
Yeah.
And as soon as he shows up, he just finds Alan as soon as he gets back finally and wants to know what's going on.
Alan's like, I got a proposition for you.
Yeah.
You want to fight Viltrumites?
You want a war?
Yeah.
So in the comics, that whole episode takes place over like 4 pages. So it's kind of amazing that they stretched it into like a much more interesting story. Because again, in the comics, Nolan was happy that Oliver came with, and Oliver, there was never any conflict between the two. So it was just happiness and them like eating sushi and waiting for Mark. But the whole thing is just like a couple of panels, you know. So this was a lot more that they put in just to further develop these characters, and they took them in an interesting way, you know. I do kind of like the Oliver from the comics that's just all about Omni-Man. Like, you know, he puts the O on it. He's proud of him. I like that he just kind of keeps that. But this is an interesting place to go. You know, they gave Debbie a little extra room to breathe on this whole subject. They're giving Oliver more room to breathe on this subject. And all the while, if you don't know that Mark's coming back,
Yeah.
like, you don't know. If you're just new to this story, there's no reason that Oliver couldn't have picked up and been the new Invincible right there. But instead, they heal my boy, and he finds out that 2 months have passed.
Yeah,
The
holy
next
healing
episode
factor.
I'm very excited for because I'm curious if they're going to do what they did in the comics, but I won't spoil that.
John.
I thought this show is my favorite show since X-Men 97.
Yeah.
Animated or not. Every episode is perfect. The show balances like a perfect amount of like humor, heart, and action. And you're getting it's like a full meal. You're getting carbs, fats, and protein in one meal. And I'm eating good every night.
Yep.
I'm eating
yeah.
good every time. It's a delicious meal. It's one of my favorites. When I watch this thing, like you said, Invincible's down, and it makes perfect sense that like now you get a father and son that, you know, the son resents his dad now, and they have time, just forced time to spend together to really reconnect.
Right.
So I thought that was awesome.
The fishing scene of that was my favorite.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, it's a dad and a boy going fishing together for the first time.
They do a lot of father and son tropes in this thing. Like him and Omni-Man and Mark had played catch.
Yeah.
And they're throwing a ball around the world.
Yep.
So they do have some like father-son tropes that are pretty great. The other one I thought was cool was when I always get the names wrong. So who's the female Iron Man?
Tech Jacket.
Tech Jacket and Alan were running from the Viltrumite ship.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then Alan's holding his own against what, 2 Viltrumites?
Yeah, I mean he's same power level as those guys, but 2v1 still.
And she comes rolling up, and you see the
Space Racer.
Yeah.
And he just one-shots.
Yeah.
Like,
It's his whole character.
like that
The
dude.
guy with a gun.
Cuts a hole right through the side of him.
Yeah, that dude. When you see a guy like that, you're like, come on, man. There's hope there with someone like that. I want to know more about that dude's like past as well. But this is all lining up great. Battle Beast is back as well. So like you're seeing this team get stronger. Mark even showed up to help in the battle at the end of this one. Mark and his brother. So the team is strong, and now I'm thinking the Viltrumites are going to somehow like battle back in the next episode. Terry, am I right? Spoil it.
There's a little bit of a break. There's a little bit of a break here. Because now they did attack the Coalition.
Yeah.
Coalition essentially fought them off for now, but they left. They didn't lose. They left, which is interesting. And that's
We're
also
supposed to be
how
going there now.
But that's also how like a warrior king runs an army versus just like the Viltrumites. This is Thrag said, everybody off. let's go.
So he's just sizing them up.
They're going to do something.
All right.
But I
think.
I think
know.
yeah, the ending of this season will probably be something happening that's just absurd. In the best way. Like, it makes sense within the rules of the show.
All right.
But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. I mean, I'm just hoping they do the thing. I'm excited to talk next week if they do something to a certain character.
All right.
Fellas, there's nothing here in the notes for Nintendo's.
No, we're fine.
Okay.
And the next thing was The Boys. You guys watch The Boys?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
So let's talk about The Boys. Terry, do you want to kick it off?
Sure. I love this series. I think it's a great story so far. I think it's very interesting. It's different from the comics, so I actually legitimately have no idea where we're going. But we're living up to the promise of The Boys. We are killing people you care about like it's fucking nothing. You know? You want to be a hero in this universe? Who fucking cares? See ya. You know, and it's just interesting to watch Homelander go further and further down this path with what doesn't look like to be anything that can get in his way or stop him. Although we now have, so in the comics, the boys were superpowered. The boys took V and all have superpowers and super strength the whole time. So Billy getting it later and Homelander being impressed kind of is interesting. Like, are they toe-to-toe now? Is he scared of Billy at all? He also, it seems like he kind of loves him a little bit because he's the only challenge he's ever had. But I don't know what they're going to do with this Homelander. I do think they kill him. I don't know how, and I don't know who, and I have no idea. There's so many twists and turns here. I also didn't do Gen V, like the 2 seasons Gen V, so I hope there's nothing that I really missed there. But Starlight seems super fucked up now, which is interesting. So I'm actually wondering, here's what people are thinking. People are thinking Huey is going to have to stop Starlight from being the one to drop the virus because it'll kill everyone, which is really interesting to think about how this person of hope and cheer, who all of her dreams and everything was dashed in the first episode of like, oh God, this is really what it is and it's gross. Does she become the ultimate villain? That would be interesting. Huge departure from the comics. So I have no idea what happens.
Man, I think you watch the ending of that second episode.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy, spoiler alert, he ain't dead.
Yeah.
So that virus is not going to, I mean, he's the dad to Homelander. So, like, I don't think it's going to touch Homelander. But I think Soldier Boy's, the fact that he keeps coming back, I think he has a big purpose. And I think he's somehow going to be the one to take out Homelander, but not intentionally.
Oh,
it's probably,
what do you mean?
I think they kind of showed
They'll
that
beam him, chest beam him.
He ran away from the blast, last season? He avoided it. And then the other one where they were pushed out of the building. So he's avoided a blast twice now from Soldier Boy. What happens if he gets hit with it?
Well, shit. Isn't that the whole reason why Billy Butcher has the specific power set he does? Because he could grab and hold fucking Homelander a la Goku and Piccolo. Fucking, that's what it's going to be.
Is that going to hold him?
I gotta chime in.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched Gen V, watch it. It's actually good. Also,
It's kind of girly.
people think that they're definitely bringing those characters into the main show. So there's gonna be one of them that's probably gonna be instrumental.
Also, if you have a wiener that
Yeah.
is that huge,
Yep.
why are you like a pawn?
Here, let me take this one.
You know what I mean? You're walking around with a thing like that. You should be
can't
on TV.
dude, you can't use that.
Your OnlyFans?
Fair. Okay,
You're making
fine.
more money than anyone in the world.
You can use it to make money.
Not
Sure, but you
slinging that
can't
thing around to
actually
catch
use it.
people that are going to like cut that.
So what do? Get a second dick? A cosmetic dick for
You
the
monetize
lady?
that thing. You don't use it for war. You use it for love.
No, you can't. It's the love sausage. It's far too large.
What
are you gonna do with it?
No, man.
I haven't been to your corners of the internet. Okay,
Just saying. You know?
I really haven't. There's some dark stuff on there. Tell him, Noah.
I'm just saying something like that should be honored. It shouldn't be like murdered. Derek, what do you think about that,
Well,
Peach?
Tonight on Hog Worship.
he's doing bad stuff with it. He's using it for evil. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's my hard take.
This is Derek's takes.
Yeah, but no, he's using it for evil.
But great scene, huh?
Yeah,
As far as like I winced in pain.
yeah.
Like Mother's
dude-
Milk stabbed his penis.
He wasn't leaving until he cut that penis.
And he cut it.
Circumcise him on the spot, baby.
Ooh.
Yikes.
He
No
didn't
anesthesia.
naturally.
Ooh.
Well, that's probably filthy. Pull that head back, clean it.
Oh.
That's
God
not
damn
clean
it.
He's probably got a guy for that, though.
I guess.
I mean, operating at that level,
I hope it's himself.
yikes.
Nobody cares about you, but as much as you do.
Where do you think we're going? Where do you think The Boys is going?
Well, this is interesting that this show. I know a little bit about the comic, but
Ooh.
this show takes a lot of tropes from like not getting political, but like a lot of takes from like today's world, right? So I think it's definitely going to, I know how the comic book ends, and I don't think it's going to end like that.
It can't.
No.
It can't. They've already disproven it from being able to happen.
But I think that there's a lot more to Soldier Boy just because they're doing that prequel. I think that he's going to be more of a player to hype up that show.
You think he'll Superman hose?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy. We miss you. Make another record.
Derek, what about you?
I have no idea how it's going to end, but I loved this episode. We're skipping a lot here. We're talking about what could be coming, but let's talk about what happened.
We were talking about what could be coming.
Sure,
You're right.
You sure did, you weirdo.
Love sausage.
Yeah. But let's talk about the whole time they're in Teen Kicks.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. You got the guy Rock Hard. See, there's your joke.
Mhm.
They go down expecting this guy's basically kind of like the thing of that universe.
Mhm.
But instead, he's watching lava porn sitting in the basement, and he's become so covered in his own rock formation from the magma and everything. He's just a
Magma.
giant boulder that they can't move.
Yeah, I
They
didn't
can't-
understand that.
So they,
There's a guy who jerked off in his basement too much.
Oh.
And he got stuck there.
you got stuck there.
I knew a kid in high school. Same thing happened to him.
Yeah.
Old Larry Spiderweb Cumboy.
This episode's over. We're off the rails.
It took us 50. We had a good run.
Jesus.
But Derek, please continue.
No, it's hilarious them trying to figure out how to deal with him. And then as they're going through the house, they get against that cat chick's bedroom and just has a giant shit box in there. You're just gonna see her giant lady cat turds. It's disgusting.
She-line.
Yeah, she lying. Gross. And I think it's really funny how they're showing how parallel to our own world this is.
Mm-hmm.
Because the whole time these Teen Kicks are doing sponsored ads on like their TikTok platform and are wearing like
That's a great point.
NASCAR fire suits with
Yeah.
all the logos and everything, like they're Wonder Bread, like the Ricky Bobby style.
Yeah.
So you get to see how Vought is using capitalism to just get their way into everything they can and just
Mhm.
take over every market. So even if something's going on with Homelander being terrible, they're still making all their money off everybody. They're like basically Walmart.
Yeah.
They have all their brands for everything, and they're using these heroes as this giant money machine. And I really like how they're showing that. And I really also like how Homelander has turned into a megalomaniac to the point where this feels like this is exactly what would happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like someone would get this drunk with this much power, not be able to be stopped, and then worry about how handsome they are. They kill everybody.
Yeah.
You got to take out anyone who is above you or a potential threat the second you have power. You're going down, Derek. You're going down,
Oh.
boy.
I won't.
I know. You know what's exciting is Karen Fukugawa hooking up with Frenchie.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was the best. That doesn't happen in the comics, by the way. But I thought that was the best. It was lovely. You could see passion between two warriors together. They've loved each other since like they met each other. I thought that was a great like culmination of love story. She can talk now, which is great. She says very cute things. She's adorable, and I just want them to succeed. They're not gonna.
No.
No, Frenchie's
Um,
gonna die.
No, they're
No,
not
they're
going.
both. I think that was part of that episode was saying, hey, like
They're not going to that.
this is what we do.
They're going out.
They're going to that island in the sky.
They're going to, it's gonna be some love on the battlefield shit. They're gonna have a heroic moment where they both.
Love on a battlefield.
But how
die
can
at the
she
same
die?
time.
Can I
The
see
virus.
Good point.
Frenchie and Kimiko, please?
I think she dies from the virus, and it's because Frenchie wants to make the sacrifice and she won't let him. And then they both end up dying trying to kill Homelander.
No. I think she came around. I think she was the one who said, "I'm not going to the island. I'm staying." Like she's come around to the fact that like you and I are going to die on this mission.
That's what I'm saying.
At least that's how I took it.
That's what I'm saying. She's going to die. They're gonna
Yeah, he was trying to tell her,
virus.
let's run to an island that's totally secluded.
Right.
She's like, no.
That's what I'm saying. They're not going to do that. And they're going to go out in like a moment of passion and glory together, trying to kill Homelander. And I don't think Homelander's going to die. I think he's going to get like ugly from the shit bubbling on his face from the virus. And it's just going to piss him off even more. And if they're not already dead, like she might die from the virus. If Frenchie's still alive, he's going to laser him in half and be like pissed off that he's ugly now. And I think that's going to be a big part of the ending. My prediction.
I have a theory that Billy is going to kill Frenchie, set off Kimiko, and like Starlight or somebody is going to blast her because she's like, no, what
really
Billy's
think
doing is right.
Starlight is like a Trojan horse.
Why not? I think I'm just looking at this series, and this series is always pulling something. That'd be a good move to have Starlight be your main villain. Also, it would be doing Game of Thrones the right way.
That's just Game of Thrones.
No, but done well.
Botox? Done with her
Leave
face creeps
leave
me
it
out.
Moriarty alone.
Dude, her face creeps me out. I don't
Yeah.
like.
I know.
every
She
time
was beautiful in season 1. Like,
That's what we're
stop
trying
the
to.
presses.
That's
sit
what we've been
down,
trying to
everybody.
tell you, Terry. You don't need
That I've been beautiful
Stop.
since season 1.
Stop getting all the work. It's okay.
I will never stop getting the work. I will inject anything anywhere.
Oh, same.
Prove it.
So I think A-Train, too, like his family, the Deep's still going after them? Or would he
He
stop
was.
because now A-Train's removed?
Well, did Deep even know? Oh, yes. They had a whole vigil,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which was awesome PR, by the way.
Dude, what is the Reverend?
Yeah.
What's his deal?
He's playing.
Is he like brainwashing?
See, what's
or-
is his power like?
We've never seen
hypnosis,
that.
Or,
It's new. We haven't
Okay.
seen that.
or
He's
just
another
megaphone
character.
mouth. Like, what is he?
I think it has to be a little bit of like
Like getting people
hypnosis,
worked up, maybe.
just a little bit, some kind of.
He just gets people hyped up. I don't know. What's your power? I get the boys going.
Yeah.
I mean, in the comic, he was a pedophile.
Oh no.
And let's go in the chat.
Anyway, nothing new.
Nothing new. All right, so let's
Chat
go
your
to
weeks.
Nintembros.
Roll the Nintembros in 3, 2, 1.
Alan's got the Triforce, we got the mic. Pac-Man chomping beats your ass tight. The Knitting Bros are here to say
What's your say, Fentanyl?
we rock the mic in a retro way.
Telling you.
From the
Says
Muscle
fentanyl?
Geeks
I'm telling
to
you.
Arcade Hall. Press
I just like
start,
Super
we're
Wolverine.
taking off.
Hey, it's
All right,
the
we're-
Nintembros.
It's Nintembros time. Derek, why don't you helm the ship?
Wait, dissolve the Derek. Don't cut to him. Yes.
Hello. Have you guys ever heard of a little game called The Legend of Zelda?
Nope.
Oh, this is a rerun. We'll see.
Never heard of it.
Yes.
Never heard of it.
You might not know this about me, but I really like it.
Mhm.
I like it. A
Tremendous.
hard take. I love the Legend of Zelda series, and it is rumored and seeming very legitimate that Ocarina of Time is getting remade for the Switch 2 for this coming holiday season, which is massive news for Zelda nerds and gamers and all of the kingdoms. It's speculative still. There's not an official statement from Nintendo saying yes, it will be here, but all signs point to yes. And
Mhm.
I'm thrilled. We're gonna get a Switch 2 for this, I believe, and I'm very excited for it. I mean, we're in a world now where there's a lot of remakes happening. Final Fantasy VII's remake is controversial, but I thought it was fantastic, and I see a ton of potential here. Not just to make it prettier and give us, the graphics that you keep seeing fans do, like Unreal Engine or anything.
Mhm.
I think if they are doing this, they understand what they have, and they understand it has to be perfect.
Yep.
And we've been waiting for this since when did it come out? 98, 97?
98.
98. It's so full of potential. The world of Hyrule has been really expanded upon through the years, especially with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm excited to see how they make this world bigger, because I also saw a rumored larger world map, and I think you kind of have to if you're going to rebuild this game from the ground up. Like, I think Hyrule Field's going to be much more sprawling. I think it's going to take longer to get places, especially if you're going to have a horse in a game like this. You're going to have
Gotta have a horse.
gotta have a horse, gotta have a opponent in this. It's going to be awesome.
Derek,
Yes.
what would you even add to Ocarina of Time that would make it a better game?
Great question from
Well,
the voice.
I'm glad you asked voice in the chair. So there's not a whole lot that I think needs to be done outside of the cosmetic things and bringing it up to today's standards.
Yep.
But in terms of gameplay and having fun, I think it needs to be a little bit more challenging. I think I'm hoping it has a darker tone to how it looks. I'm not saying it has to be Dark Souls, but I hope it doesn't get too comical, or I don't want to.
Can't see them doing that twice.
I don't want to see the Breath of the Wild engine on this. I want to see its own thing. I want to have a little bit more of a serious design because this is a very dark and serious game. And I want to see more serious sword fighting mechanics for Link. Most of the fighting of this is sit, wait, attack. Sit, wait, attack. Like
Z targeting, bro.
Z targeting, brother. And bring that back. That's cool.
Sometimes you got to Z target.
But it's just like, all right, I know he's going to swing. I'm going to shield or roll. Then you just keep kind of waiting your turn to go.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's so much potential here with the combat that they have to change that a little bit.
Yeah, I think you could do that, especially when it comes to Dark Link, the Iron Knuckles, and what are the skeletons called? Stalfos. Because those are like your sword fights. And I had a really nice time in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom fighting those guys because it was legitimately challenging. So I think they could upgrade how the sword is done. I think the battle mechanics is an improvement you could make to really expand the game a little bit.
Agreed.
As long as they don't leave anything out, I will be okay. But I actually don't need extreme exploration. I think the path that it sets you on in the original one is a perfect path because nothing overstays its welcome and everything is wildly different. Bongo is wildly different than Princess Ruto. Everything that's going on is wild and crazy. Noah and I, actually, let's pose this to you. Noah and I agree on what the best dungeon is. What is the best dungeon?
Shadow Temple.
No.
Oh, my second is the Fire Temple.
No.
It's the Forest Temple.
The Forest Temple.
It's a great temple.
The Forest Temple is the perfect combination of everything that's going to happen in the game. And I think it's so cool that it's a little spooky. It's a little weird. There's some characters that are big. There's the poser involved. And the boss is a Phantom Ganon. But I think if you keep all that in, you can't really go wrong. But I wonder if some of it almost felt like watching like a silent anime type thing when it was just like, the princess turning around remember how the game ends?
Yeah.
Princess turns around and it's like that still image there of like a boy
they
who
meet
tried
each
to save
other
a
in the
princess and they
courtyard.
meet each other.
Yeah.
And then they're locked in this eternal thing. I think this is going to be great. I think they're going to knock it out of the park. I hope they do it because we don't have actual confirmation, but supposedly people are very, very upset. Supposedly, Nintendo executives are furious that this got out because this was going to be like a big, big deal for them. I still don't know if it's real. I hope it is because I was thinking of this. If you did this in this new playstyle, you could do a new type of Smash Brothers with weapons and stuff that is more like a different style of gameplay. And what if you got like Super Sword Brothers and fucking Cloud and Link are running down together, playing in the same kind of play style, destroying everyone's minds.
Is the Switch like a controller, or is it like the Wii where you're like moving around?
Controller.
It's
It's handheld, or you can plug it in.
All right.
Yeah, you have the choice. But yeah, all that.
We would do it on
Agreed.
8-Bit Beef, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, absolutely. And I like the idea too of like you could really expand on some of these areas, like the Kokiri Forest,
Mm-hmm.
like the
The
lost.
Cuckery Forest.
Yeah.
So a bunch of guys that watch
Yeah.
their significant others get banged by other people.
And pretty much.
Basically.
That's what a kokery is.
Yeah.
Stay out of there.
But I think the chance to explore that area, like the Lost Woods, like that maze and everything, I think it could be really dark and scary. And like you said, these temples,
Yeah.
you don't really have to change out too much of the layout, but you can make it a little bigger. Maybe the paths change a little bit, but because we have to figure also they built these temples based around the technology that they had, so they probably wanted to do some more cool stuff that they couldn't. So we might see some expansion there.
Yeah, maybe.
But I also said I wanted that darker tone because think of like when you go to the Forest Temple, it's the first temple you go to.
Mm-hmm.
and it
The
sets.
fourth temple. Are you talking about going inside the Deku tree?
No, those are temples. Those are dungeons. This is the first temple. You
First
go in.
temple.
Yes. So you go in this. You turn into an adult. You go to the forest temple.
Mm-hmm.
First time you got to go do a temple and get a medallion, right? It's scary. Like you said, it's creepy.
Yeah.
The music's haunting. There's skulls with freaking wings. There's werewolves, the giant plants, the giant skulltulas coming down. The whole level is like haunted forest castle. And I'm like 8 years old. Up until this, like the game's been not too scary, a little fun, kind of like, oh, I'm a little kid, save the world. Now it's like, nope, total darkness. Everything sucks. Everything's haunted now. Like you're gonna
You know what
die.
would be cool? Just a simple like ease of play mechanic would just be being able to map buttons to different side weapons.
Like the C stick stuff, but
Yeah, just like if I hit this, I automatically throw a boomerang. If I hit this, I pull, out a bow and arrow. Like just like, because it was like the first 3D adventure game that anybody really gave a shit about.
yeah.
So a lot of stuff is built on the back of that. So if you take some of the modern approaches to that to just make it a little more fast paced and make you feel a little more like a warrior, I think that'd
Right.
be enjoyable.
Yeah.
But I'm still a sucker for, I go in my menu, I'm holding the big Goron sword, and then next I'm holding a giant hammer, and then I'm holding a bug net,
Right.
So there's special things. But I bet you could make this like really sleek and really earth-shatteringly good.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't
How-
have to be sit and wait. These guys can actually fight, and you feel like a swordsman.
Yeah.
How weird is it that one of the first 3D games ever was the most perfect one?
It's bananas. And
Yeah.
part of it is that's the whole thing. Like you can be the best or you can be first. And then you kind of are the best if you are the one who thought of it. Like if you had the imagination to put it together. But also that they made that game before the business of making games showed up around the Xbox 360 era. Like there was a different magic that was going into games at the time because they were toys that you could now have interesting stories. So
Right.
people were still like, well, let's make a great story instead of just, well, let's do everything that other game did. They didn't really do story much. Kids don't care about story. This is before all that when they were trying to figure it out and you couldn't focus test it. It's just like, here is a sprawling, beautiful, epic game that's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your money's worth on that game, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're not first, you're last.
That's right.
I learned a lot about Zelda from being on this show. So, Derek, Terry helps too, but Derek, you're really running this. I learned that there's Link, Zelda, and the pig pot,
Old piggy pie.
and
That's his name.
those
name.
Old
those
Big Pot.
those three are intertwined forever.
Yes.
Just like
And
us.
there's
Check your wrists.
There's three.
Wah.
Try to touch my nipple head.
No.
So
Just starts glowing a
That's what my
Triforce.
John's Ganon, Derek's Link, Terry's Zelda.
I'll take it.
No, because
I don't want to be a
Derek's Ganon.
pig.
It's your smash main.
He is, and
you're the
come
tallest.
At me. Come at me.
But the pig is power.
Yeah.
Link is courage.
Correct.
Yeah.
And Zelda is intelligence.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're there.
So
Hell
I know Zelda. I'm there.
yeah, you just got to play one.
Kid's got Din's fire in him.
Yeah, I got them fire.
Dim fire.
Yeah, that's them.
This is going to be a certified banger, and I think we are going to be truly blessed to have this, especially if it's around Christmas time. I will take 4 days off and beat this thing in those 4 days.
Oh.
If it's and have a classic. I want the exact same Christmas I had in 1998.
Yeah. One,
Terry, do you play over there? Or do you play over there?
We play over there.
He's gonna turn into a rock right in that corner. You're gonna have to check him out.
be
Talking about a
with
jizz rock.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a
We'll be
jizz
there
rock.
together on 8-bit beef the whole time.
Two
No.
jizz rocks.
There's no sexual activity in the office.
Noah, we got to get a jackhammer
Why
to get
am I
these
saying
boys
this
out of
every
this.
day?
That game's gonna come out, and you're just gonna find Terry and I in like a crazy state covered in Domino's boxes and soda, just like
You'll be covered all right.
It's just fucking gaff tape
Yeah.
to the wall until we're done.
Terry's gonna come out of it like drained of cum and just happy, and he'll be like,
Ugh.
oh
he'll be
man,
speaking softly and politely to me at our shoots.
oh.
Just sweaty.
There's no.
Why are you so sweaty? I was playing Zelda.
We do not talk about fluids in the office. I've said this a million times. It's the one thing that's off limits.
Well, do you guys have anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, just give me it. Give me it. And if you need someone to test play it before it comes out, 8-Bit Beef is happy to help Nintendo. You just send it to us,
Yeah.
old Derek and Terry, and we'll review it
Speaking of
for free.
things that are happening for free, Noah's holding a comedy show
Yes,
at the
he
old Alpha
is.
Flight Fitness.
All right.
And Noah, do you want to? We should have got it on the top of the show, Noah. We'll get that next week. But do you want to talk about it real fast?
Yeah, it's free to everyone 18 plus. April 26th, Alpha Flight Downingtown. Come on out. I got the best people that make you laugh, make big laugh, make you laugh real big.
Big laugh.
Real big.
Big boy laugh.
How much is it if you're not over 18?
It's
Free to Derek.
Hey, that's me,
Wow.
17-year-old.
17-year-old Derek.
Yeah.
All
He
right.
still had hair. It was beautiful.
He looked 35.
They did.
milk toast.
With hair.
And we wonder where the female demo is for this podcast.
Noah is the new Bob Hope. I'm going to jump over all those trash cans.
All right, so episode 51 is next week, and that makes us one away from our year episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe we do something where like people that have, and this is just an idea. We could
Alumni.
do a bracket. We could do
One of our fans.
yeah, we could have like the people that have been on the show a
Milk
lot.
versus fancy sauce.
We could like I don't know how it works, but like have like a bunch of people that have been on the show a lot, like come in for like 10 minutes on a block or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll just talk about best moments, top 3 moments or something.
Yeah.
In the show?
Yeah.
Best
We're doing a
moments in
clip show?
No, we'll do a top 3 and
We
we'll
react to
actually
our
do.
favorite clips of ourselves?
Yeah.
the- Yeah, we have we
That's not a bad
we
idea.
have a telethon in the background.
A Terry-thon.
Terrython in the background.
There's just like 100 Noahs.
Yeah.
Like it's just a bunch of different Noahs picking up phones.
Milk Toast, you do get a whole side of the bracket.
No, we're doing that. We gotta go to. There's just like a.
Oh, he's on the call. He's got someone on the line. All right. Hey, good job, Noah.
I also like that Noah just grew a clone this episode.
Don't think I don't see
No,
that
dude,
RuneScape hat too.
You just grew yourself.
Oh, you got 2 now?
Whoa. Oh my God, the lines are on fire.
Oh my God.
Club and one for the low.
We got a flash a number on this. We got a flash an 800 number on the screen. 1-800-GEEKS.
All right, guys, so let's figure it out.
Not enough numbers.
Should we launch our Patreon and you just sign up during the show?
Yeah,
I don't even think we're there, are we?
we've been there.
We're been there. We're been there. Am I having a strunk?
No, honestly, we are gearing up for something special. We are going to go do the Comic-Con that is a Memorial Day weekend here in Philadelphia. We will be there. We want to meet you. We want you to be with us. As if we're vendors or if we're just there, we're going, and we are planning a meetup. This is going to be a big deal for us. John is going to don the Kratos character.
Shannon's going to paint me.
And he's going to get us lots and lots of in-person new fans. So we thank all of you for being with us this whole time. But John will not rest until he gets 100 more nerds to be part of our
Want 100?
fan club. I do want 100.
I'm goal-oriented, so we'll do 101.
101.
I will approach every nerd in that fucking building, and I'll say, look, I'll punch your throat unless you subscribe to our podcast.
You boy.
You like this
Subscribe.
costume? Cool.
Yeah, and
Sign
they're
up
like,
for the
"Oh, spoil
podcast.
me, Daddy."
But I'll,
Wowza.
no, but you know, it'll be cool to meet some nerds, and they can tell me things about the character that I'm dressed as and I look like, but I don't know much about. And then I'll say, cool, I have a podcast about it, and why don't you sign up? So we'll get a lot of
QR code
subscriptions
made by then.
Yeah,
We're gonna put one on you.
we should give away.
Should put it on you.
We should give away T-shirts with the QR code on the back, and
Well,
they
for
scan it
cosplaying,
to subscribe, and other people could subscribe just scanning the QR code on the shirt that they wear in the future.
We'll
We'll give 'em
workshop it off
pacifiers.
the camera.
Pacifiers.
By the way, I just saw this. Sexy Nerds is hosting a party after the con for sexy nerds. And I think if we've established one thing on this show, it's that we are sexy enough to get into any goddamn party that these nerds are throwing.
Cut to Terry
Look up,
knocking on
look
the
up
door.
Sexy
Let me
Nerds
in.
Party. This is going to be tricky, but look up Sexy Nerds Philadelphia Comic-Con.
Yeah.
This is gonna make some weird images pop up.
No, there it is. Right there. Number 2. Yep, any of these. So this is go to the actual Sexy Nerds page.
Mm.
Up to the right,
Cool,
where it says
Terry.
Sexy Nerds, bro. Yeah. Okay. So this thing, there's a party in 38 days, and I think we're gonna have to be there.
General admission's sold out.
Early
Yeah.
bird is,
Sorry.
I'm not
but
paying
I
for
think
that.
we're probably gonna have to go to this. At least John and I will see about Derek and Baby Max.
And Clark.
Dress him as Oliver.
Yeah. But anyway, we're all about it, and we're excited to be part of this, wonderful nerd kingdom. So thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with us, and thank you for letting some guys that maybe don't look like they're big old dorks be big old dorks.
Yeah, except everyone on TikTok. Fuck you guys.
Jesus.
Fucking assholes. But we might have a guest next week.
Cool.
It's like 98%.
Okay.
Ooh.
So we're looking at having the old Scottish geek guy coming on.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
And we're going to start working with more creators. So we're looking forward to that as well. We're really growing on a couple different avenues. So I'm really appreciating that. And Milquetoast, thank you for always being you.
Yeah.
Shannon, thank you. Who's the other guy that was in there?
Fancy sauce was.
Fancy sauce. You're all right too.
You got some delicious sauce.
Yeah, and
It's so fancy.
let's get out of here. We'll see you guys next
Bye,
week.
everybody.
Wait, Derek. It is that time of year.
That's right.
It was a beautiful day
Beautiful.
of weather today.
Beautiful day. Beautiful week.
What do people need to do?
What they need to do is call Derek Baker Seal Coating and Line Striping. Get your driveways and or parking lots seal coated, maintained, and looking as great as you deserve.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you, take it from a guy that looks great with Derek with this mustache. He'll make your driveway look as good as his face. That's that's his
thing?
promise. What's your quote for the thing for Derek Baker? It's your own fault if you don't choose us. You have a great saying.
Hey, man, if you don't choose us, it's your own asphalt.
Yeah. And on that note, good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Watch the Clark video.